Hey, what's up guys, it's kamakazisolja, and today I have a game of Team Deathmatch on launch. This is one of those sessions where I was kind of in like a golden lobby, and I was playing on my own. I wasn't playing with my usual cast and crew of teammates, so I'm here playing by myself and yeah, doing what I do best, just going out there and kill people. So hope you guys enjoy it. It's kind of exciting. I'm basically a one-man team on this in this game, or this entire series of games I'm going to be bringing up to you guys. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on in my life right now. So right now school just started up again. That means work started up for me again as well. And that's the cause of the recent lack of videos I've been posting lately, and I apologize for that, but it's just, you know, sometimes life gets in the way of life. So not that I'm calling Black Ops my life, it's just this is like one of those hobbies I love doing, you know, commentating over videos and sharing my thoughts and giving my own ideas and, you know, all that jazz. So I enjoy doing this, and it kind of sucks that work and school get in the way of that, but I know that work and school, it's one of those things in life that you just gotta do. So anyways, today while I was driving around town, like I always try to come up with like, you know, commentary topics that I want to talk about. And today's topic that I thought about when I was driving just randomly came up to me, and it's about like how like we identify each other. And it's kind of interesting how, well, at least it's interesting to me, but it's kind of interesting how as a player, when you go online and you're playing with your buddies and stuff, they call you your username. Like people call me, hey, comma, you know, all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting, like how you listen to a name that isn't really your, you know, your birth name or something like that. Like my real name is Robert, but like if I was on Call of Duty and someone said, hey Robert, there's someone behind you, I would not think it's me. I would think that's someone else, you know. Like I would on Call of Duty or any other multiplayer game, I will only respond to kamakazi, kazi, kama, or something along those lines, you know, something that has to do with my username, not my real name, which is kind of interesting. And I think, actually, you know what, I don't think, I know that all the guys that I play with, they all know my first name, and actually some of them know my last name because of Skype. But anyways, I was playing one day, and my dad was in the same room as me, and he's like, Robert, I'm like, yeah. And he was saying like how often do you play with these guys that they actually know your name and, you know, where you live and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, you know, every time I go on Call of Duty or any multiplayer game for that matter, I play with these guys, and it's interesting that you can develop these, you know, relations with people that you've never physically met in person. You know, like for example, I'll take one of my friends, Teamwork, who I think like I will always play with this guy. He's a beast player. He's got like a 5.8 KD or 5.8 win-loss with like a 2.5 KD. He's just a beast player, and I think I've only lost one game with when I'm with him, and that's because we mess around way too much. But anyways, yeah, I'll take him as an example. You know, I know where he lives. I know like somewhat a little bit of his real life situation. I know where he works. I know his first name. I know I know how tall he is. I know how much he weighs. It's kind of interesting that, you know, you learn these facts about people that you don't know whatsoever, like in person. You've never met them in person. And that brings me to another thought that I've had. What happens like when you do meet up with these people? You know, like is it going to be awkward? Is it going to be, you know, like this socially awkward experience where you see him like, oh, hi, Teamwork gets wins, yeah, hi. Like, is it going to turn into something like that? Where, and how awkward is it to call someone by their gamer name in real life? You know, like I know Hutch and, you know, C Nanners, they call each other like Nannerman or Hutch, but like Hutch is more of a nickname for Hutch. You know, that's more of like a real life nickname that he used as his gamer tag, as opposed to, you know, Kamakazi's not my nickname. If anything, I would be called Rob, Robbie, something like that. But I think it's interesting because, like, how do you handle that type of situation? I don't know if any of you guys have met up with anyone in real life that you game with. And what I mean by that is not someone that you know in real life and play games with, but someone you've met through the game and then met in real life with. You know, there's a little difference right there. So I'm wondering how that situation will go, how how that experience is. So that was like a weird random thought that that actually popped in my head. But yeah. Oh, so another thought that came into my mind while I was, driving around town is like, how close are your friends online? Like, do you have this close relationship with your friends, with your gaming buddies, with your teammates, your clanmates? Do you have like this close relationship with them where you'll boot people and just for them, or something like that, or you'll leave a party just so they're not alone, something like that? How close? Like, because I know there's commentators out there who play with their subscribers, so there's not really a close friendship there, or close relationship. It's more of like a business as usual. I'm playing so I don't lose kind of thing. I'm having teammates who have half a brain and know how to use it, stuff like that. But how is your relationship with your gaming buddies? So let me give you my idea, or my situational throwdown of my of how I am with my friends online. So online, we're cool buddies, whatever, and we're actually, I want to say we're kind of close in real life as well. I had a late night conversation on Skype between a girl I know and three of the guys that I play Call of Duty with, which is pretty interesting. Mixing your your real life with your Call of Duty gaming life, which is kind of an interesting situation. I don't know if it's like the best thing that you should do, but I don't know, I did that, and it's kind of an interesting situation. Like, I know I'm saying interesting probably the most out of any other word that I'm speaking about during this commentary, but that's just my thoughts. I have a weird mind. That's how my mind rolls, I guess. So anyways, the game's gonna come to a close soon. I just want to thank you guys for subscribing and listening to me give a little commentary of my life and all that jazz. So if you guys will please give this video a thumb up, or just rate it as anything, and comment on what you like or don't like, and that way I can get some feedback from you guys. So that being said, peace, love, and harmony. I'm out. Peace. Oh, by the way, I finished the game with 37 and 6. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.